Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf Edwards, and welcome to part 9 of the Abigail Freeman story. Let us begin. So, Abigail was in her writing room thinking about what she should write, when all of a sudden she remembered a story about the time that she told her future wife about the trip she went to. So she picks up her pencil and she begins writing. She says in the book, I remember getting into the car to go to preschool when I remembered telling myself, I'm going to tell my new friend about the trip to Mexico. It's gonna be really cool. So she is dropped off by her mom, who says goodbye to her for now. Anyway, she gets out of the car. She is met by the teacher, who brings her to the classroom, of course. She says goodbye to her mom, and her mom drives away, waving goodbye as she does. And she sees Margaret, and she says, "Oh, I have to tell you something. It's wow, oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Me and my father went to a trip. It was because he had to go to a meeting, and we were sorry." This is just so exciting. We'll split it out, Margaret said. Okay, calm down, relax. Alright. Well, we went to, Mexico, and so, it was so strange in the beginning, but then but then I met a friend there, and he introduced me to this new thing called movies. Apparently, they been making them for like a couple of decades, for like a couple of years, And I was so like, wow, this is amazing. I really wanted you to be there. You would have enjoyed it a lot, she said to Margaret. I bet I would, she said back. After that, they started to pay attention to the teacher who was giving out a lesson. After the lesson, it was time for milk and cookies while they were going to take a nap afterwards. So they ate their milk and cookies and they took a nap. After that, it was time for them to go home. They were it was very enjoyable talking to Margaret as they were like going home. They were walking out to the prospective cars, and she couldn't stop talking about it. She was like, "This was amazing. I saw many movies, and one day I'm going to ask you to come, and you better say yes. Don't worry, I will. Thank you. Bye-bye." And she waved goodbye to Margaret, and that was it. She got back in her car, and she got back in her mom's car, and she was like, "Oh my gosh!" I told her what happened, and what did she say? She was heavily impressed. Well, good for you. Well, good for you. And they went home. After that, they get out of the car after pulling up to the apartment, and then that's when she told her dad, who was like, "Really? Wow. We should take her someday. We're friends with her parents too, right, honey? Of course we are." His wife said. You know what? I'm going to ask her parents if it's okay to go to Mexico for a vacation. We are way past due for that, obviously. So I think that's a good call. And then his wife said, "Cool, wonderful, I would love to." After that, they ate dinner. They ate dinner together. And after that, it was time for bed. She puts the pencil down, and she got up from her chair, and now she was leaving her writing room to go to sleep. And that was it. She turned off the lights, and that was it. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a big like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what you like about the video or hate about the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.